spending huge amount of time on internet, but I will just be playing with some locomotives and things like that, and getting some layout tidied up, and maybe see some new improvements by the time I come back on doing videos again. As these videos will doing these big long videos up to Christmas Eve, basically 2-hour videos every day to up to Christmas Eve, and then obviously when I come back will be probably between the 10th and the 14th of January when I come back. So in that space of time I am going to be doing a lot of work and a lot of upgrades to the layout, and also going to be paying back my loan probably at that point. So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of new updated scenery, track, all bunch of stuff you won't see until I come back on making videos. I won't be going offline for that long because I'll probably go insane. I do spend a lot of my time on the internet watching things, but yeah. So if you guys are wondering what's going on, why am I not posting too many videos and games or train videos, this is why. I'm sort of getting ready in the mood for Christmas, and I'm working my way into Christmas time now. So hopefully tomorrow I'll start putting a Christmas tree up on the main town at the moment, because the rest of the yard was covered for a Christmas tree, but now because of how much work I'm putting into it now, I'm not doing that. It's all going to be particular for the areas, so there will be more hillsides put in to it, some areas, but again, still building it, and it's going to come right around the hillside's going to go right round where the yard is, and it's going to come right round towards where the other one's going to join, and I'm going to build it up, and then put a gate between them, and then that way they've sort of got a gate in between the yard and the churchyard. So yeah, it should look cool. Obviously line 1's going to be clean, tidied, ready for Christmas, as well as the locos. So Christmas Eve's going to be a big running day of trains, and yeah, so you got a few things to look forward to for the layout between now and Christmas Eve. And I'll let you know, guys, what I got for Christmas once I come back between the 10th and the 14th of January next year. I know the next year's not really all that far away now. 2021 is suddenly going to spring on upon us. It's still in November period, just. Not by a lot, but just. We're still in it by probably, we're not even probably November now, we're probably in the 1st of December. So yeah, nearly there, and I'll let you guys go soon. There's not much else to mention. Also, just for another 10 minutes or so, for what we've got left of it, some new updates to the railway, which, apart from the ones I've just been doing with you for on video, there's some other updates I haven't yet mentioned, but they are around on the layout. But obviously they're very hard to be noticeable because of where they are. I don't know, you see around where the new fencing, well, the support beams are sitting at the moment. There's some hillsides between there and the corner of the road for the cars and all that. It's got some hillside going in. And there's also the other bit's going to be like a rollback hill where some parts going to be mossy, a bit muddy, and then the low down will be grass with some trees going over the top. And that's what I'll do with the top of this one at some point, but it's still drying off from the weekend. It's still got a fair amount to go to build, and yeah, it's still got a fair lot to do. Still haven't got my calendar yet for next year, but I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm hoping to do that on Thursday to just get some bits in, not a lot, but just to get in there. I'm thinking I'll get the calendar sorted for next year and things like that. Because calendars to me, I quite enjoy, but for anything else, it's like, you know. Oh, guys, this has been a stressful year with this lockdown and everything else that's been going on. It's not been easy because obviously I usually go about doing voluntary and, you know, train stuff with the group. And the fortunate thing is, the unfortunate thing is I can't do either of those at the moment with the lockdown still and the COVID is still in place. I can't do any like that. So it means I can't, you know, get out there, show my trains off onto the train group and show some new potential locos to people who haven't got into the hobby yet. So also the 350 is another new one from this year. So how many locos have I got new this year? 3 in total. Yeah, because there's the Hornby Flying Scotsman budget. There's the 350 I got this year. And I got the Class 87 this year back in May. Because there's a couple I bought this year, so yeah. Pretty cool though, isn't it? These have proper pantographs on these as well. And some of these trains have got really cool pantographs. So I'm going to have to find a new, basically a replacement train of one of these. Because I did like it. It was a little noisy, but it did look cool. Apart from the directional driving lights, it didn't have no tail lights. But if you put probably a side light for the rear end of the train, maybe that would work. But yeah, otherwise it wouldn't. But yeah. So guys, you got any plans this week? I mean, apart from probably the normal things and all that, but got anything plans in Modwari or other hobbies you like? Yeah. I mean, I've got a few plans I'm working with. Just working with a few things. But yeah, otherwise, it's just chilling out. I started at 10:30, it'll probably be 11:30, wouldn't it? Or would that be? It wouldn't be 2 hours. Midnight would be 2 hours, so it's pretty close to midnight now. Well, we've already gone past midnight, but I'm not sure. But nearly there though. We've got 1 hour and 55 minutes, so we've got another 5 or 6 minutes to go. Oops, sorry guys. Knocking the camera over for the last few minutes apparently. Just want to move that out of the way so you can see the yard properly. when the camera doesn't behave itself. There we go. Sit still. There we go. There's the yard. What you can see of it. So there's a bunch of different tracks that are still being worked on, but yeah, so it's not much of a yard at the moment, but still being building up sections of the yard still, but yeah, pretty cool otherwise though. There's a lot of things in my life where I found YouTube was actually quite easy for me for a long time when I started. Obviously I did curse a lot when I first started. I'm going to have to look back on the videos when I was like, I don't want really spots down here, because, you know, I do remember those videos. But I have to rewatch them, because some of them got quite popular and others not so much. So I'm going to have to look over them on my channel sometime during Christmas to have a look at them. Because they are quite old videos. That's only a year in when I started doing videos probably at that point. Don't think I even thought about doing editing videos at that point. I think I was still learning all the simple techniques of what's what, you know. So I was still getting the hang of the idea. Obviously that would have been 2016 when I was still getting into working things around it, but now I'm quite advanced with that sort of thing now. Obviously I'm still working on new things every day with it, but yeah, I'm certainly not as bad as I used to. It's supposed to be my washing up night tonight, so I'm potentially thinking of maybe doing it in the morning. Depends how much is there. If there's not a lot there, it's probably not the end of the world, but if there's a big bunch there, I might just wait until the morning. But yeah, literally only got a few minutes left. Well, once the 2 hours hit, I'm going to be stopping it. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes will work, alright. So guys, I have a great week, and I hope you have a good 2020, what's left of it at least. And I will probably catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Another 2 hour one. Literally about to hit the 2 hour marker. So make sure you look after yourselves. Make sure you enjoy your food. Oh, coughing now because I'm starting to get tired and the cold weather's kicking into me, so yeah, it's definitely time to go in and get some sleep. Oh, crikey. Well, it's about to hit the 2 hour marker, which is going to be cool because I'm going to bed pretty much after this. I'm going to have to look at how much washing up there is. It's worth just doing it in the morning when I get up. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're at the 2 hour marker, guys. So I'm going to actually catch you guys tomorrow video, well, play it today probably now. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.